Hello, and welcome to RevEx's Social Distancing Small Table Show, Episode 6, a very special episode. We're back after a day off for, pandemic reasons. All right, we are coming to you live from that bunker in 10 Cloverfield Lane. I'm your host, Professor Rex. Today my t-shirt is Less Than Jake, and I got this shirt at Warped Tour because I'm an adult. And my button is SaveTheInternet.com, more relevant than ever at the moment. And as always, I'm dressed in my Pepperdine graduate jersey. All right. This is our small table show, which is recorded live. One take, no edits, many errors, as you just saw. Join us, though. You can record one of these with all your own errors. Music, comedy, monologue, commentary, your own hilarious fake hipster restaurant menu, whatever. Just come up with something. And check out our website, RevExProductions.org, or contact me directly if you would like to be on the show. Today's show is brought to you by Larry Cohen's The Stuff. All right. The song today is called Rebels, and this song has a very direct genesis. A few years back, Brad Paisley and LL Cool J, one of whom I've had a lifelong admiration and inspiration from, and the other one who I heard of first when this song came out, did a duet on a song that combined country and hip-hop, which inherently I don't think is a bad idea. I actually think that country and hip-hop come from a lot of the same places. It's just different. I don't say it comes from the same locations, but it comes from... There are a lot of very strong similarities in the underlying themes and lifestyles of people in those two genres. We'll put it that way. And that's a topic for another day. So I'm not opposed to the concept of a country hip-hop crossover, but when this one came out, it was a little, shall we say, lyrically problematic. And so I, who actually am a scholar historically of the Civil War era and the reasons leading up to it, had some particular problems with the way that the Civil War and such things were referenced in this song. So I made my own song, which was a response song called Rebels, and that's what you're going to hear now. The original song was called Accidental Race. Was it called Accidental Racist, or was that just part of it? Whatever. There was something accidental racist in it, which is just total bullshit. There's no such thing as an accidental racist. There might be unintentional racist, like your parents raised you and you didn't choose that, but there's no accidental racist. So this is Rebels, and it's available everywhere. Here it comes. Accidental racist man, kiss my ass. The bell ain't ringing and you get no hall pass. Rex is gonna take you to class. Let's talk a little bit about the past. The rebel flag was a sign of treason. The reason you fly it doesn't matter. Let me shatter that thought process. Your nonsense notions let me address. It wasn't about slavery, man, you must be joking. The flag's not racist, man, what are you smoking? It's all about southern pride, you must be token. Fighting for a noble cause, you gotta be joking. You think you're a rebel, but you side with the devil. You brag about your flag, but you're hanging with the scumbags. You think you're a rebel, but you side with the devil. You brag about your flag, but you're hanging with the scumbags. States' rights is just a code, opening the door for Jim Crow. States' rights to own slaves, to put millions in their graves. States' rights to breed hate, to treat people like real estate. Your state has no right in this fight, might wasn't right. This didn't all happen in the past. Southern racism was built to last. Here today and here tomorrow. Trail of tears, trail of sorrow. You think it ended in 1865? That it didn't happen while you were alive? Wrong again, you need to know. This shit is now, not a long time ago. You think you're a rebel, but you side with the devil. You flag out your flag, but you're hanging with the scumbags. You think you're a rebel, but you side with the devil. You brag about your flag, but you're hanging with the scumbags. Flubbed a line. How did that happen? Slavery ended, but not so as you noticed. Bogus, ferocious laws focused on the perpetuation of bondage and destitution. New Institutions like peonage, sharecropping, the prison lease system, segregation, lynching kept a race in their place. As defined by white men, it didn't end. Cycle of poverty, separate but equal. Slavery was part one, but there were many sequels. Your history is a history of hate. You can't reform your past. It's too late. Drop those old ideas and thoughts. Veneration of evil has got to stop. You lost, get over it. You were wrong and you know it. White power and white pride, your cause has already died. You think you're a rebel, but you side with the devil. You brag about your flag, but you're hanging with the scumbags. You think you're a rebel, but you side with the devil. You brag about your flag, but you're hanging with the scumbags. Alexander Stevens was a traitor. Braxton Bragg was a traitor. Pierre Beauregard was a traitor. Nathan Bedford Forrest was a racist traitor. Stonewall Jackson was a traitor. Jefferson Davis was a traitor. Robert E. Lee was a traitor. All Confederates were traitors. The stars and bars were a sign of treason. The blood-stained banner was a sign of treason. The Bonnie Blue flag was a sign of treason. The stainless banner was a sign of treason, and they still are. They still are. Treason based on hate and subjugation of a race. Treason based on hate and subjugation of a race. Treason based on hate and subjugation of a race. Treason based on hate and subjugation of a race. Fuck white supremacy. Protect yourself. Be safe.